welcome or welcome back. Now we're going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to see you at the end for a little quiz because as a smaller person doing jiu-jitsu, if something doesn't work, sometimes a bigger person will just try to do it harder. If you're a smaller person, you just need to learn how to do it better, more technical. So I'm going to explain some of, Alex is so good. You're gonna see some of the details to help you finish more omoplatas. And I'll give you a little tip for the end. Pay attention to leverage, momentum, setups, and the technical details. And I'll see you at the end for a quiz.
You have to lose weight or get a bigger belt. Don't know which.
All right. So the first one is here. Here, arm over straight legs. And yeah.
Do that one again, and have remember your hips a little bit away from me.
Okay.
So when you open, so before you come up, open your legs, bring them to the ceiling, and then bring them down as momentum. Yeah. It was right there. Something else I like to do is I keep the sleeve with that hand right by the wrist, so it can help kind of elevate it.
Over here.
So keep the sleeve with your yeah. There it is.
Send it to me.
Sure.
Oh, that's definitely. Oh, that's nice. Can you do it again? Try to posture up.
And all sorts of messed up. This nail just pulled up.
I have spray foam on this finger. It's just so hard to get off. Yeah, you're so right with the being a little bit further off the arm.
Yeah. And all sorts of messed up. This nail just pulled up.
I have spray foam on this finger. It's just so hard to get off. Yeah, you're so right with the being a little bit further off the arm.
Yeah.
Further away from the shoulder.
Yep.
So much more leverage.
Yeah.
Here. All right, so try to posture up.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right, try to posture up during the transition. No.
So stretch this leg, put some pressure in to keep my posture down. Yep, yep. Yeah.
Head kick. You're gonna have your instructional DVDs without you even knowing, without you even having to do any work.
I want 20 only 5%.
Exactly. It won't be much. All right.
We'll just go in all the comments and be like, I taught her that,
Exactly.
and she's doing it wrong. Here's a free YouTube tutorial of how to do this.
Exactly. So, here. Straighten. Over. It's amazing. That was her best rap. Just have to shit talk a little. I'm not gonna wrist lock this wrist. Like, hey, do you want a wrist bandage? Wrist locks 5 minutes later.
Going for the full cast here.
You wanna do the straight leg roll thing to me?
Sure.
Straight leg. Okay, good like rolling momentum. Here. I'm going for an armbar. Keep going. And then. Yeah.
So you're pretty tight to me?
Yeah.
Kind of redo that. No, you're good where you are. Kind of open your legs and scoot just a little bit away from me. Yep, there. Now elevate. Yeah.
It's crazy how, yeah, it's like the brain wants to get closer to attack.
Yeah, because you're used to it.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of like the fundamental rule. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels nice in the back.
If you're just gonna give me the arm, I'm gonna take the arm.
Did you hear that crack?
No.
My chiro was sick this week, so
Yeah,
getting a free adjustment.
So then going back to the arm, you start pulling this elbow through, right?
Yeah.
Then take this in. As you give me the arm, take the arm.
Yeah. It's the elbow slip.
It's something that my friend loves to point out. Like, I think I was a brown belt when I was teaching him these concepts where like he would like fake a move to do another move, and I was like, why are you doing the fake? I'm like, put real pressure into that first move, get a real reaction, and take the second move. So they don't defend the first one, just finish it. This is the train of command, right? I go for the choke, and I make you defend this, right? Like, yeah, your arms are in the way, so you stop. And then I go after this arm. And start going after this arm right here. And if you end up defending it successfully, it's not like wrestling's different. You know, you bang on somebody's head because you want them to pop up so you can shoot. So these are setups. In jiu-jitsu, setups are real attacks.
Yeah, that's what I call my failed attacks. That was just
They're
set up.
just setups.
That was just set up. You went for the choke first.
So defend it. Then you start going for the arm. Like, oh. And then you go the omoplata. Exactly. Oh, sorry. You see the chain of progression.
Yeah.
Everything's real. Nothing was real there. Oh, that was fake.
Yeah, your attacks were shit, so nothing worked.
I didn't defend the choke, and he went right to the armbar. Yep. Yes. Yes, that's how you've got to operate.
Call my attack shit again. Oh shit. So how do
You're still good. You're still good. This.
But how? Okay, so you're hiding your arm, but how do you still need to get leverage to go over here?
So you're here. You're here. Grab the sleeve here, and just fall back, pulling me.
Okay, so it doesn't even need to be like an open
No.
breaker. It just needs to be.
Yeah. Just fall back, pulling me. Yes. Too close. Yep. There.
Alright, so just grab and fall back.
Yeah, so you don't need to be throwing the leg until you've fallen back.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. That's the progression. You make each threat real. But you don't even have to go after the first choke if my arms are already grabbing the arm. Right? So if you get the hand in the collar, and for whatever reason I don't grab this, then of course you go for the choke. But if I'm already doing this and you're going after the choke, now who's gonna win? Like, I don't know. Like maybe you have really good finishing mechanics, or maybe I'm just gonna survive right here, right? So once this comes into play, already you should be thinking arm lock. You've got it so tight, I'm not gonna be able to defend it.
Okay, so do you want me to just finish the armbar?
You can, yeah. Step over.
Step over?
You're good right here. Yep. Because it was so tight, all you needed to do was get the leg over the face.
Okay.
So let's do that armbar again. Because here, like, I don't have the opportunity to pull out, right? So you just want to switch this foot around.
This one?
Yeah.
Over here?
No.
Oh.
Just, I mean, get on the top of your foot.
Yeah.
No, you're on the bottom of your foot. You're on the top this side.
Here?
Like, you're on the sole, get on the top.
Here?
No.
Here? The ball
Like,
of my foot?
yeah, like your knee out that direction. Yes. So see how your hip now makes it easy for this arm to come, or this leg to come around?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
So.
Yeah, that's the one. That's why I want you to flare and get on the top of your foot.
Okay.
I don't know why, that concept's very difficult for people. I'm like, get on the top of your foot. They're like, I am. Like, no, that's the sole of your foot. That's the bottom of your foot. Yep.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the one.
You're gonna leave here with all my braces.
If I'm in omoplata position, right? And you're gonna do that. Step outside me here. I saw you're like very much this direction where you're looking away from me. So it's easy for you to start walking around, right? So first thing is I'll start coming this way, away, and start looking towards your legs. Because now, if you try to walk around, it's a lot of pressure on your. Even if I alleviate that pressure, I'm gonna stick my arm up. So if you try to spin around,
it doesn't work.
you're not spinning around. So stay kind of in this direction.
Hey Alex, how you
How's it
doing?
going? Good.
Yeah, okay. All right, question number 1. What 2 leg position details add leverage to break their posture to omoplata? Because once you start to do this live, you'll see that somebody basically doing a very strong good morning, if you're a smaller player, well, you're just gonna be hanging off their arm. So what are the leg position details to add leverage? Okay, question number 2. How do you add momentum to the omoplata? This is, force equals mass times acceleration. So in order to increase the force of the downward vector to break their posture, you need acceleration, which is provided by momentum. So what was that move? Question number 3, why didn't my omoplata setup work? Question number 4, final question. What foot position detail is needed for armbar to omoplata for that transition? All right. Good luck on your test. Please hand the papers forward. All right. Yeah, so feel free to watch it again. I mean, I always enjoy editing. I really enjoyed editing this one because it was a reminder of all those technical details. And if you watched 2 videos before, I think it was even in last video, the beginning where I showed like a transition to break, you saw me using this to break the posture to then, yeah. So I've used this live and obviously it works because Alex is the GOAT. So, all right, so thank you so much for watching. I'm happy I could share these tips for small players. To be a small player, you basically, the advantage is to pay attention to the small details, the technical details that matter. Like really pay attention when a black belt moves, they move in a certain way. And if you can learn how to spot the technical detail movements while you're watching, it's really going to help you become more technical, which is the name of the game. Why do it harder when you can do it smarter? All right, until next time, bye.